Welcome one, welcome all to the long-awaited DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask. Before we get started, you guys already know what to do. Just smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and on we go. This video will be more of my experiences through the DLC, excluding any spoilers and story. So we'll see here, we've already landed in Kitakami, and there are, I believe, 200 Pokemon that are registered for the new Pokédex, and if you've completed the Pokédex like I did, I believe it gives you automatically 100 of those, so there's going to be some that carry over, some that don't. But this is going to be my journey in trying to complete the new Pokédex, maybe finding a shiny or two. And so now we are finally off. Brand new map, brand new world. To me, I most recently got back into Pokemon, so Scarlet and Violet was the one installment of the series where I've enjoyed the game the most, so I was very excited about getting more content. So I'm just kind of checking out the map, seeing how much, if it's any larger, seeing how it compares to the old Scarlet and Violet, and hopefully the performance will be alright. I'm still running on the original Switch, so we start seeing some frame rate loss. It's definitely why. The game's not very well optimized though. But I just realized that last thing I did was caught a Mewtwo. So I just realized that I need to probably set up my team. I haven't been doing that. I haven't really been playing. So go ahead and capture our first Pokemon. And now, let's readdress our team. As you can see here, I have my team just kind of all over the place. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Breloom. We're going to grab a few others. Skeleturge, who is our starter for this area. He's coming up. It is here where I decide. Oh, yes. So here's going to be our party. I'd seen other people do like a Kitakami specific party, and I like that. So I think coming up later, I'm going to reorganize my whole entire party, minus Gyarados. Gyarados is one of my rare shinies that I have. So, Poochyena, you're coming with me. As well as Yenma. And for now, oh, and Wooper. And now for now, in this small little area before I get access to Koraidon, that's about the only Pokemon I'll be able to capture. So we head up to the main town, a story cutscene, starts. We're going to go ahead and skip it though. Again, we don't want to give away any of the story. Obviously, it is Pokemon, so you're going to be doing quite a bit of battling. We meet the caretaker, again, part of the story, and then we are off. One of the things that we need to try to do is we're going to try to find an Applin. Most people have shiny Applins. I do not, and I'm just going to try to find any type of Applin. I think I have one in my boxes, but just in case, if I happen to stumble across one later on, we will capture that. But as we're cruising around, we will encounter a few more new Pokemon for us to add in. Corphish is one of them. And Bellsprout. Bellsprout was one of my original grass types that I've used in most games. Soul Silver, because I usually start with a fire type. Here's me messing around with the new selfie stick mode. I thought this is how you procced the story mode, but it wasn't. I ran into an Ekans. I was pretty excited about that. Ekans brings me back to the original Pokemon series where I played Blue and he was not available, and I watched the anime. So went ahead and grabbed me an Ekans. Now I did run into a Terra raid, and I said, you know what? I normally wouldn't do this because I'm trying to experience the game, but I'm gonna go ahead and run the Terra raid battle. Did it just with some NPCs. Was able to capture yet another new Pokemon that I haven't had. Ran into an Applin, so I did run into an Applin. This one was a little special Terra one that's kind of a static spawn. So I figured, you know what? This will be the one that once I find the item to evolve it, this will be the one that I do that with. Later on, I found a Lotad. Coming up, I did end up finding 2 different Vulpixes. One of them I just kind of caught in the wild, and another one was the Terra raid. I found this pretty funny. The little squirrel and nut Pokemon's just sitting there. I thought that was funny. We're registering 2 more Apom. Haven't really caught an Apom since Legends of Arceus. Haven't even beat that game yet, to be honest with you. Here's the Vulpix that I found, but there is a static spawning Vulpix that sits around. It's already, and it's one of the Terra encounters that you can do. I am moving along with the storyline. You're supposed to be headed this direction, so that's why I am. But I'm also trying to check out new Pokemon, find some Pokemon. That's kind of my whole goal. If I can find the Pokemon in the area, I'm gonna capture them beforehand. I was pretty excited to see some Gen 1 Pokemons around here. We'll see coming up here. I ended up catching a Poliwhirl and Poliwag, I believe. Now, this part right here, I was so excited to see a Growlithe that I forgot he was in the base game. So I went ahead and captured it. Didn't even notice that right by the HP, it even shows the icon that I caught it. But I went ahead and just ignored that, used Quick Ball. I was so excited. I started celebrating because I just thought to myself, oh yeah, hey, I got myself a new fire type. Little did I know, I already had the fire type. And here's Poliwhirl. I was excited to see both Poliwhirl and Poliwag right behind each other. There is down this river a little bit. There's another, again, Terra spawn for a Poliwhirl, which I did capture, but I didn't post on there. I'm just kind of posting first new entries of what I've caught thus far. Now, I contemplated doing this raid multiple times. Again, I'd said in my previous gameplays, and here's me back, I'm even looking for a party. Previous gameplays, I've used that Pokemon as my main grass type, and I just sat there and I wasted too much time thinking to myself, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Picked up some new chairs, again, part of the story right here. Took another photo. And that is it for my part 1, my day 1. It was an hour and a half worth of just running around exciting Pokemon. If you guys made it this far and you didn't, please smash that like and subscribe. And part 2 will be uploaded very soon. Catch you guys next time.